So let's think about your business and be honest with me. On your workbooks, there's the slide there. Are you working in your business where it's driving you, this scenario here, strictly speaking? Or are you driving your business? You are actually working on your business with a purpose, with a sole, clear focus of taking it somewhere. Over there is the way we heard it before. What does it look like when it's finished? What does your business look like when it's finished? Have any of you ever asked yourselves that question? Most people only have a job. Now, what does a job mean? A job means you're just over broke. Otherwise referred to as too much time at the end of the money. There's too much time left in the week before my money runs out and I'm not going to make rent. I'm not going to make my next salary payment to my team. I have to wait for the next cycle of payments to pay my overheads. Job, just over broke. For most of us, we got into our business because it was a hobby. It's what we were good at. So the hairdresser grows what sort of business? A hairdressing business. A plumber grows what sort of business? A plumbing business. Just to keep it simple. My goal is to make the hairdresser buy a plumbing business. My goal is to ensure that the plumber is buying a hairdressing business. Imagine that one. That one would be good. So for you to have a business and not just a job, a few things, a few fundamental little things need to change. And we're going to be sharing that with you in a little while. So the number one reason for business failure, I mean, we hear the statistic. It says 80% of businesses will fail in the first 5 years. So we've heard a couple of people refer to their time in business and it's way longer than 5 years. And congratulations to those that have. And congratulations to those that have not only survived 5 years, but they're growing. Really, really impressive. For the rest of us who are still at that period of under 5 years, the statistics say that 80% will fail. The number one reason for business failure is burnout. Burnout is the number one reason. Because we get to a point we think, to hell with this, I'm just going to go and work for that lunatic I used to work for. Little do we know that sometimes that person that we've just referred to is the person in the mirror. Because we just haven't built it correctly from the start. We've done things about-faced. So, action coach definition of a successful business is this. It's a commercial, profitable enterprise that works without you. Every client we coach in the world, and we're represented in over 35 countries, 1,200 offices throughout the world. There's not a language that we're not coaching in. At any given time, at any given day, there's 15 to 20,000 business owners from the startup to the multi-million-dollar corporations that we're working with at some point. And this is our fundamental goal, to build businesses to be a commercial, profitable enterprise that works without you. For some of us in the room, we're still single operators, and that may not be possible today, or it might be so far out there, that word there, yeah? But it's there. And it's yours if you really want it. For others, we're 25 years in business or 10 years in business and we're still figuring out, can it work without me? Can I go away for 3 months and come back and not find a car park? And the answer is always yes. You must have that belief. You must have that desire and you must have that clarity about you that has you understanding the how. So let me just give you some spinal understanding of what the how we work with clients, businesses all around the world, no matter what industry. Remember, we want plumbers to be buying hairdressing businesses. We want business brokers to be buying mechanic shops and actually going in there occasionally and just mucking around with the grease and oil.